These days, okay, these days, kids are spending a lot of hours on screen. So how we can reduce that? What's your opinion on that? How we can reduce that? Because this is the era in which era kids are spending a lot of hours on screen. How we can reduce that? What parents can do to overcome this problem, this phone addiction for kids especially? What do you
Sorry,
think?
I didn't. I was getting a call. So can you repeat? Just can you repeat it again?
Okay,
I'm so
no,
sorry. Yeah.
it's okay. Okay, it's okay, no problem. I'm telling you again. So I'm saying that this is the era. In this era, kids are spending a lot of hours on screen. So whenever they're eating, they are not eating if they're not given phones. So what parents can do to reduce this screen time for kids especially, so that they do not spend a lot of hours on screen. So what parents can do for this? What's your opinion on this?
Great question. First of all, I'll say, and it is truly need to ask, and we need to discuss these days. Okay,
Mhm.
what can I do here? First thing, you have to accept that you cannot keep away your children from the phone, because this is the era where they have to know the features, they have to know the functions, and how does phone work, and technology work. Because this is a technology era, you have to be in that zone. So first of all, we have to understand being a mother that we cannot keep away. What can we do? That okay, just be careful and watch that what your children are doing. Limit your screen time. Okay, limit the children's screen time. That you must watch it for 30 minutes or 45 minutes. Try to go over by it. That what your children get from that video. What your children understand from video. Is that something productive? And try to give something which is productive. Some video allow them to watch which is productive. Maybe in the early time, okay, at the early stage, it would be difficult for you to manage this of the things, because for your children you have to also come in a discipline, right? That what
Mm.
you are consuming and how you are using force. So for that you have to also come into the discipline, and to be to be careful and watchful that yes, what your children is watching. For that you have to put a pressure. You have to you have to be attentive, that yes, I have to check out that what my kids are doing in the phone. So for that you
Mhm.
have to you have to go extra mile little bit. So don't be that, don't be couch potato. Just do it and maintain your daily routine as well and discipline, so that you can your children gonna imitate that from you. So if you're going, okay, so check out them as much as you can do and limit their screen time, and try to do something which your kids like, something that what is their genre. Some kids like to play something else, some kids like to go on a shopping, something new to buy, some new cooking, new dishes. So just enjoy time some little bit, and to like whatever genre they are, they have, you also try to be in that, so that you can understand your kids more and more, that what is his or her nature, and how she can be handle out. So that you have to you have to spend more and more time with your kids. And just at the last, I will conclude by saying that watch and limit screen time, and also watch yourself and focus on yourself, that what you are doing, what you are trying to so in the house, so your children is gonna imitate that as well. If you are reading book, your kids will also try to read book. And if you are watching phone, so they will also watch phone. So in phone also, if you're watching, try to watch something from where you are learning, and share it with family member. Do together, eating together, so that you can spend quality time. Okay, do something
Mhm.
what your kids like, as per of their own, as per of their choice. So this way you can spend, or you can understand, and you would be you create amiable environment, conducive environment with your kids, and it would be good for you. Yeah.
Absolutely. You mentioned really very valid points. You told that children, they are really good at copying. They're really good at imitating. So they watch everything very valuably when they are seeing, when they are watching that their parents are spending a lot of time on screen. They are also trying, they also try to imitate that, they copy that. So first of all, if you want your children to reduce screen time, then first of all, you have to reduce your screen time. You have to use less, then your children will also use less. So they are very good at copying. They're very good at imitating. So first of all, parents should be mindful. Parents should be aware. They should be careful and vigilant about that. And the second thing, they can spend time together. Like they can read books before bed or while having meals. They can share if you watch a story, then you can share that story with your child. Exactly. Spend quality time, cook together, clean together, eat outside or go for a walk. This kind of things, sing, dance, a lot of hobbies. There are a lot of hobbies you can follow those, and you can replace your screen time with this kind of hobbies, and so that your child also learn all these things.
Yeah. Yes. And
And
yeah, you
mhm.
continue.
And you keep your phone out of sight, because when you are watching your phone, you will try to pick it up. So your children will also try to pick it up. So keep out of sight.
Yes, yes. And these days it is not that your kids are getting addicted your phone. You also getting addicted with phone. So you have to understand. These days, children, parents are also not that much, that caliber that used to have with our mothers or grandfathers. That caliber I also don't feel with me, and with more and more women as well. So, like what they after doing their household chores and doing their part of work, they feel tired and they also crave for something to spend time, and in that case they use phone. So
Mhm.
here they can use quality time with their kids, okay, and they can enjoy. So that what can do, but they it's not only they, like everywhere most of the women they also want that their own time, and in that time they use sometimes phone. So that we can do reduce, okay. And if you have a very peaceful time, so on that time you can focus on your part of growing and to learning, the same way that now you got a time and you are thinking of to watch some serials or reels or something else. So what you can do, okay, just pick a book, read
Mhm.
it, to do some activity with your kids, or so that you will also feel energetic again. So and you will laugh, okay. So the kind of mental exercise will happen and you will have a something different, something different feeling, or something different, how can I say, that dopamine will increase in your mind, and it will be very good for you.
Yes, yes. Do some fun activities with your children. That can also
Yes.
reduce phone addictions. So what has happened these days, not only kids, even adults, they're also getting addicted towards phone.
Yeah.
What has happened, if you go somewhere, you will be able to see a lot of people are going here and there. They're watching their phones. Nobody is talking with each other. Everybody is busy. They are scrolling on phones. They're
Yeah.
watching the other. Nobody is talking to. Even at home too, in a room there are a lot of people, but nobody is speaking with each other. Everybody is busy with their phone. They're watching something or the other on phones. So this has happened this era. Yes.
And that's why like some contradiction happen between families, so that does not get reduced easily, because everyone has something to spend on. Like we have a phone, we spend on that, and we use our alone time there. So like earlier when there was no gadget, we used to compel ourselves to talk, or okay, to talk or to bite the bullet and to have applies for the things. But these days it is not happening. Somehow it is going to cringe because of the phone, I can say, because it is manageable to make to make your alone time, to spend your alone time. So that's why they do not feel, or they do not pressurize themselves to make a conducive environment to talk with each other and to settle the things. So it is happening,
Yes.
right?
Yes. So nowadays, that is the reason they are unable to build up healthy relationships with each other. That is the reason.
Mhm. Yeah.
The way earlier people used to make bond, these days people are not able to make this kind of. They're not able to communicate properly. They're unable to interact properly. So they are not becoming social. These are the problems that are occurring just because of this phone addictions.
Yes. Yes. Yes.
Oh,
Okay, ma'am. Thank you so much for connecting with me. It was really such a wonderful conversation, and I really enjoyed a lot. Yeah.
thanks a lot. I learned a lot. I learned few words from you. Thanks a lot for giving your valuable time. It was lovely conversation with you, and I would love to connect with you on another topic. Okay.
Okay.
Thank you.
Definitely sure. Yeah. Yeah. Same here.
Bye. Have a good time.